morning. It is about 3:15. I got up really early today because I wanted to get this out to you because I have 12 hours of work ahead of me, and I really wanted to share my next episodes, episode 2 in the time management series, time management for beginners. And today I wanted to share all about mindset. It really is the key to practically everything in life. Once I adopted a mindset about doing any kind of work, or even with family and that kind of thing, it's just the way you think about things is basically the way you're going to get results or not get results. Does anyone remember the book, The Little Engine That Could? Awesome book. If you don't have it, go get it, because it's from 1905, I believe it was written, and it's still true today, which is 112 years later. What the main saying that the engine says is, I think I can, I think I can. Well, that's the mindset. You think you can, or you think you can't. And once you start thinking you can and you start taking action, that is when you start building confidence and you start moving forward. And when you're managing your time, you might think you're running around like crazy, you're stressed, you're anxious, you're I haven't gotten anything done that I wanted to today. But once you make a list and you get everything in there and you start moving forward down your list and you look back at it, I think I can do this. Next day, I think I can do this. And you start building confidence and you start seeing those results every day. Same thing with the workout. You get up and I really don't want to do this today, but I think I can. You go to do it. You probably have one of your best workouts, because that's actually what's happened to me. And the next day it's not so hard anymore, and it just gets easier because you're building that momentum up. And that's kind of the mindset you need to have with anything you're doing. If you're working towards a goal, if you don't believe you're going to do it, you're not. You're already setting yourself up for failure. That's in your career, your life, with your family. That's just, mindset is everything. One of the books that I read, that was probably 7 years ago, was one of the first books I read when I became a fitness coach. It was called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. If you haven't read it, I'll leave a link in the replay of this so you guys can check out the book. But basically how it works is everything you do every day, it seems like an insignificant thing. Say you have a common goal and you're working towards it. I just use fitness because that's what I'm passionate about. But even if in your job you have a goal to do something, whatever it may be, you're doing insignificant things every day, like eating healthy. You have to eat healthy every day, but every day you get up, you eat healthy. Next day, it doesn't make much of a difference, or you don't think it does, it doesn't seem like it does, but then all that starts adding up. So the next day you eat healthy again, you work out next day, and then 30 days from then you check in and you take your measurements. I wouldn't take weight because it's a complete liar, but and you start seeing those small changes, and it starts adding up and compounding upon each other every single day, and eventually it adds up to being a good result. That same thing happens with bad choices. You making a bad choice, you're skipping a workout, you go out and eat McDonald's, and those things start compounding on each other as well. So either failure or success. That's kind of how it adds up, and that's why we need to have the mindset that you have to keep moving forward even when it gets hard. With anything you're doing, especially if you're managing your time, because it's going to be hard. It's going to seem hard. It's going to seem like it's more work at first, but it's really not. It's really not. You keep the mindset of every day I'm moving forward, even though I don't think I am. That's kind of how mindset works. I've used it a lot. I've had those negative feelings creeping up inside of me about certain things or my abilities, and guess what? I'm capable, just like you are, of anything as long as we put your mind to it. Tomorrow, what I'm going to do is I actually have a freebie I'm giving away to everybody about managing your time. And if you're watching tomorrow, you'll be able to get it. So I'll leave a link in the replay so you guys can download it. But I hope this gets you started in the morning and you have a positive mindset. Just think you can do anything. because you can, as long as if you keep trying. So even when it gets hard, because when it gets hard, that's everybody telling you that you're doing the right thing. So when it comes to managing your time, you're doing the right thing. Just stick with it. I'm going to get really into details. I'm going to start getting into details tomorrow. This is kind of like getting your mind right before we get started, because if you think this isn't going to work, it's not. But if you're going to have an open mind, be like, okay, maybe she can show me something that I don't already know, and then I can apply it. Perfect. That's actually why I'm doing this. So it's 3:30 in the morning. Some of you haven't even gone to sleep yet, and I'm already starting my day. I got to go work out and get ready for 12 hours of work. So I hope you guys have a good day. Remember, discover your power. Have a good one.